mention the problem that we face when allegations or charges are made against an individual or an institution by a witness. And the problem this presents in that the person charged does not have an immediate forum to answer that charge, has no knowledge ahead of time sometimes, though sometimes they have, and the hope that I have that we can work out a procedure whereby we can find a way so that such charges can be answered at the same time, or at least shorten the time considerably. For instance, the banks in Chicago that were charged and allegations made against by George White last week have been concerned because some of them have, I know, very prominent families who are directors of the bank. There are many phone calls back and forth. What is going on? What is the story? For instance, this morning, at the request of the officers and directors and attorneys of the Columbia National Bank of Chicago, I am submitting for the record their statement in refutation of the charges made against them by our earlier witness, known as Mr. George White. The subcommittee has been supplied with copies, and it is my understanding the statement has been properly sworn to, and I herewith submit it for the record. In addition, at the request of the officers and directors and attorneys of the Wheaton National Bank of Chicago, also named by Mr. White, I am advising the subcommittee that they plan to appear later in the week to testify in person as to the allegations made against them. I feel that I can say with authorization of the chairman that any institutions, financial institutions, or persons who wish to make a similar request, the committee will make every attempt to accommodate them, and I very much appreciate the willingness of the chairman to make certain that